Hey everybody, and welcome back to this week's edition of What's in the Box. Today, I'm super excited to be talking about the new BenQ LU935ST projector. We had an opportunity to showcase this projector alongside our partner BenQ a couple of weeks ago during the Byron Nelson Classic here in Dallas. And first impressions, simply stunning, simply amazing. They have found a way to create a brand new picture mode specifically for golf simulation. It's called Golf Mode. But we will have a chance to dive into that here shortly. First, let me just touch on a couple of the main specs of this projector and why it's my opinion that this is the best golf simulator projector on the market today. So first and foremost, like mentioned, this is a short throw projector. It's got a throw ratio of 0.8 to 0.91, which basically means that you can be approximately 8 feet away from the screen to have a 12-foot wide image. So that's very, very popular. It's a very common screen size in today's golf simulator market. It's got default native 16:10 aspect ratio, which is fantastic. It's also capable of a couple of other resolutions, including 16:9, 4K, and XGA, which is what we typically carry here at Shop Indoor Golf. All of our screens are 4:3 aspect ratio. It's a DLP blue core laser projector. It's 1920 by 1200 wide, which means that it's got 2.3 million pixels. So basically what that means in layman's terms is that it allows for true-to-life immersive experience. You're going to see every single little detail on the screen, from the ripples on the waves to the green in the grass to the leaves blowing. It's fantastic, and we're really excited to show you what this is going to look like. In terms of the specs for the brightness, this is 5,500 lumens bright. So for context, BenQ released the LK953 short throw projector. It's a 4K projector, great for golf simulation as well. Very, very well received by the market. This is 10% brighter. The LK953 is 5,000 lumens. This is 5,500 lumens. And even more exciting than that, I think, is the price tag on it. So this retails for $39.99. So it's a full $1,500 cheaper than the LK953 short throw projector. And in my opinion, it provides just as good, if not better, of an image. Again, that's subjective, but in my opinion, it provides a fantastic image. In terms of the specs for installation, one of the things that we try to provide here at Shop Indoor Golf is provide our customers as much flexibility as possible when it comes to the installation process. So what does that mean from a projector? That means that we look at projectors that have lens shift, vertical and horizontal, and or keystone, vertical and horizontal capabilities. This basically allows you to offset the projector, and it doesn't stick you to one specific point, which is very commonplace with some of the short throw projectors that you'll see out there, specifically from Optima and some of the other BenQ short throw projectors. This is the kind of projector that really allows you to be creative with your space. It doesn't limit you on where you're going to put this projector. So we talked about lens shift. This BenQ projector, the LU935, has 60 degrees of vertical lens shift and plus or minus 30 degrees of horizontal lens shift. So both are very important. From a practicality standpoint, I tend to focus more on horizontal lens shift. What does that mean? That means that if I need to offset the installation location of my projector, I can do that. So if I'm in the center of a simulator setup, and for whatever reason, if I mount it to the center, it's going to cast a shadow, or I can't mount it right there, you know what? With this projector, you have that flexibility to offset the installation process. So really, it's a key aspect of a projector that really doesn't get talked about enough, especially in golf simulation. So now I want to walk through and actually show you guys what the unboxing looks like, what it is that you guys are going to receive. So you'll notice it comes in this nice fancy box from BenQ. It's a fairly large box. It's got some weight to it as well. So it's definitely a bit larger than what you may be accustomed to seeing with some of the shorter short throw or smaller short throw models. See if I can just get over here. So it comes with your remote, and it comes with your power cord, and then the actual projector itself. So it's pretty large, and it's got some good weight to it as well. Let me just see if I can put this over here. This is a fairly decent size projector. It's about 6.5 inches by 16 inches by 13 inches. And it's got some good weight to it. It weighs about 15 pounds. But overall, from an aesthetic standpoint, very sleek design. It looks really, really clean. And it looks like it's got some serious potential. And it does. We'll get to that in a little bit. All right, let's check out some of the input-output ports that we have here on the BenQ LU935 short throw projector. Basically anything and everything that you could ask for from a projector from an input standpoint, this projector has. So it's got a 12-volt trigger, audio in, RCA, HDA base T, RJ45, 2 HDMI ports, RJ45 and RS232, USB, as well as VGA in and VGA out. All right, on this side, we've got the basic control buttons. Your power on, your auto, your menu buttons. Another cool call out that this unit has is the dust guard. So it's got a sealed laser module with an enclosed light engine for superior dust proofing. So another advantage for laser over a lamp-based model. You're not going to get any dust or any particles within that module, so your picture's always going to be crystal clear. So one of the cool things about laser, as opposed to lamp-based projectors, is the total cost of ownership over a period of time. So what does that mean? Laser projectors do not have a bulb like lamp-based projectors. So you don't need to worry about maintaining the filters or replacing your bulb after X amount of hours. With a laser-based projector, it's going to last a very long time. This projector, I believe, lasts for upwards of 20,000 hours. We've had a chance to set up the BenQ LU935 short throw projector here in our showroom, and we've got it up and running here with TGC 2019 on Pebble Beach's iconic hole number 7, the short par 3. First impressions is just simply stunning. The picture and the level of realism that you get with this projector. The 5500 lumens really perform remarkably. One of the things that you'll notice here is the greens. BenQ has developed a golf mode within their viewing settings. To my knowledge, the first one of any projector manufacturer that has created a viewing mode specific for golf simulation. The level of color accuracy, specifically greens, that you see is really remarkable. So the LU935 short throw has 92% REC.709 color accuracy. This allows you to see every single little detail. They really focus on the smallest of details. So if you take a look at the water in the back, the ripples in the water, the mist from the water crashing on the wave, the grass swaying subtly. It's a really job well done, and something that we haven't seen very many other projectors accomplish this. The BenQ LU935 short throw has less than a 17 millisecond response for simulation and gaming. When you're involved with golf simulation or any sort of high definition gaming, things occur very, very quickly. Strike the ball, immediately you see the result out on the screen. So the projector needs to be able to process and respond to all of that information very, very quickly. And the BenQ does a fantastic job of that. One thing that I want to do for you guys, we're going to bring up another image. So you're going to see a side-by-side comparison now. And this image is from an Optima short throw projector. It's a 4,000 lumen image from one of the Optima short throw projectors that we actually carry and offer here as well. And I just want to put them up side by side so that you guys can really take a look at the difference. It's night and day, in my opinion. The BenQ is just so much more color accurate, so much brighter than the Optima projector that we have here. So we just want to offer our customers with options, and we really feel like the BenQ LU935 short throw projector, although it's a pricier option, gosh, it's worth the money in my opinion. It's amazing. We had a conversation with Bob Udek of BenQ North America, and you know, we had that hole displayed up during the Byron Nelson, and he's personally played Pebble Beach, and you know, you could tell the level of nostalgia that it, you know, that it created in him. You know, he said, hey, this is like being in the real thing. It's so real. It's so immersive. The devil is in the details, and sometimes that gets bypassed on some of the other projectors that we've seen. Not the case with the BenQ LU935.